Volkswagen once built 3 different Golf Super-Roadsters. Let's talk about them. In 2014, Volkswagen designed a concept car that was meant to appear in the upcoming Gran Turismo 6 on the PS3, calling it the GTI Roadster Vision Gran Turismo. This was a literal collaboration between the German automaker and Sony, and originally only existed as a computer-animated vehicle. With its extreme sharp styling, huge 20-inch wheels, and a low-cut windshield, Volkswagen wanted to make this as absurd as possible. I think my favorite part is the 3.0-liter VR6 pushing 503 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque, all being supported by the trusty DSG transmission and 4Motion all-wheel drive. Sure, those aren't supercar numbers, but for a 3,133-pound roadster that had a 3.5 second 0 to 60 and a top speed of 192 miles per hour, that's pretty insane. Plus the fact that VW and Sony literally made a whole Vision GTI GT6 task force to design this car is actually unheard of. This wasn't the only project created by the Vision GT team, because the next year in 2015, the GTI Supersport Vision Gran Turismo hit the digital showroom floor. This was essentially a hardtop version of the previous convertible with the same carbon fiber body and cutting-edge design. Unfortunately for the car though, a real-life version was never created, leaving this one as a somewhat lost concept. The last Golf Super-Roadster was launched the same year as the original GTI Club Sport, this being the Golf GTE Sport. Though this car wasn't designed for Gran Turismo, Volkswagen used a nearly identical design to the previous 2 concepts. What sets this one apart is the use of 2 electric motors paired with a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder, making this a plug-in hybrid that would get up to 117 miles per gallon, while having a 4.3 second 0 to 60. Pretty impressive for a plug-in hybrid. The interior is probably the most shocking part of this car. It's got a very futuristic fighter jet look, which sets it apart from basically any Volkswagen concept in existence. Have you guys ever seen any of these in real life or used them in Gran Turismo? Let me know in the comments.